Good work, Jim. Good work, Jim. Good work, Gordon. Good work. That was good work. Let me see here. Let me see. Ace Chemicals. Alright, we're here.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
You ain't gotta tell me twice, Tiff. I already know it.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long
You
enough.
still got a whole reality show going on?
God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting, but the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
You're the one who needs to be put away, Joker.
Facts.
What? I'm just a well-intentioned guy who sometimes makes teensy mistakes. She's practically a war criminal. You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her! Even her own agents!
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You only care about
You
yourself.
do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe.
Facts.
You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My
Facts.
career is how I keep people safe. I fight.
Totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Yo.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Who are you? Neo.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt, just for you.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
Hey.
But it's not me.
Hey.
It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
She showed up?
Tiffany,
What are you doing here?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know this is wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
get back, Tiffany.
No! I've kept this in the dark for too long. I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer.
Get up,
People
get up,
just
get up,
pick
get up,
and
get up,
choose
get up,
what
get
they
up, get up, get up,
believe.
get up, get up.
And you're no different.
I got her!
This dude think this is a game.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Sean.
It's Joker!
Oh, this man is a villain. Oh, we lingering wheeling out here? That was a lingering wheel type move.
That's enough.
Oh. He been training. He been training. Okay. Oh, this dude psycho, y'all.
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
This dude is still laughing.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone
I actually did. I did.
About.
I really did.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
This is one messed up plot. I'm like, always gotta like take down people you love and people you thought who loved you, people you thought loved you. Like, this is a messed up plot, y'all. I get it. It happens in IRL all the time.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Facts. Yeah.
Jim, do you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this.
This whole game is your fault.
Vile. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Get out of Gotham while you still can.
Facts.
No!
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times. Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes. Trying to stay useful.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'm surprised. You didn't seem all that keen on hearing my apology before. I thought our thing was over. I'm glad I was wrong. I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
So
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised
Yeah,
me.
she was avenging Lucius's name.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
She needs a mentor. She don't need justice. She needs a mentor.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Fractured.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me.
Now everything has become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Facts.
Boehner just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up.
Facts.
I put most of them in jail.
Yep.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in,
Probably would have been you if it
as
wasn't
if
for
her
me.
enthusiasm might remind us how things
like-
were in the beginning. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
Bruh.
What we do is hard, Alfred. But whining about it won't solve anything.
You're right. You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Don't blame me for your hands, Alfred. You knew what you were getting into.
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all.
That's all this dude
Let me
does.
explain.
That's all this dude Alfred does is blame all his problems on Bruce, bro. Knowing he supports and encourages all the decisions that I make as Bruce, and now he's putting it all on me. That's all he's been doing this whole season. Last season, he was behind it. He was like, that's good. He was behind it. He was supporting me, and then this season he's like, he's just all whining and complaining and like pushing all the blame on me. Like, don't act like last season you didn't take a wooden stick to one of Lady Arkham's foot soldiers to kill one of, like, I can't stand this man Alfred right now, yo.
Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Give me a effing break, bro.
Seriously, Alfred. Does telling yourself stories help you sleep at night? The worse I am, the easier it is to leave.
That's not it at all.
Then what? Why compare me to my father?
Because you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. guides him through the world, not the other way round.
So that's it.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight.
After all we've
There's
been
always
through.
traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world.
No, you don't have to do it. There's other ways of handling your problems. You don't run away from your problems. You tackle them head on. This man Alfred is such a... y'all know the word.
But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
This dude Alfred would be dead without me talking about. Okay, so let's say last season, right? Let's say I give up being Batman when Lady Arkham kidnaps Alfred. Then what happens to Alfred? Alfred's dead. Wham! Okay, I saved this dude Alfred's life, and this season he's being ungrateful bastard for it. I cannot stand old men, bro. Give up Alfred, give up Batman.
You're right, Al. It's who I am.
I don't need you no
I will
way.
always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
So that's the end. I got a question, bro. What the hell happened to Catwoman? I'm like, we haven't seen her since she took us to the Bat Cave. What happened? Man.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Foot soldier. Next question. Foot soldier.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane! Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
This whole game is your fault. Next question. I'm gonna summarize every character in like one sentence.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Questionable. Next question.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Didn't gain her release. What's that supposed to mean? Though you love her, you made no deals to have Selena removed from Waller's task force. So she's still a part of Waller's task force? What? After you return to Gotham, Selena's relieved when you see you thought redemption was possible. She was touched when you went against Gordon and Warner. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave. She was horrified that Harley had sentenced you to death. Though you love her, you made no deals to have Selena removed from Waller's task force. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. They hold us, bro. That was the biggest. That was the biggest troll of the series. Waller trolled us.
I won't let you down.
I gave Waller John, and in return, Catwoman is still with her. That's nuts. Okay. Tiffany Fox, you and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. 19.4%.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to that, aren't you?
19.4% of y'all can kick rocks. You and 54.9% of players asked her to come work for you. Of course.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Look at 58% of players. That means the majority of people who played this game gave up Alfred. Thank you. My point exactly. Goodbye, Alfred. I don't even want to speak to you anymore. Let me see here.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. Did you say really your Agent Harrison? Wait, 30% of y'all need some help. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. You agreed to hand over John. Yep, we showed it. Do you give up Cal Safford to stay? Do you give up Cal Safford to stay? No. 5.7% of y'all was bitter. Y'all was not trying to hear from Alfred. 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. I don't know, bro. The majority still chose to be Batman, so that's all that matters. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55.1% defeated Vigilante Joker. So there was a different Joker you could have defeated. Got you. Gotcha. What was that last picture? What was Harley holding? Whoa. Is that supposed to be them in the agency? This ending was so trash. Now I see why TellTale went bankrupt. I see now. I see why. I see why TellTale went bankrupt. Oh, what's this? DLC? Secret episode? What's this?
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Don't give me that. So what happened to Cat? It's like reading a book that you really wanted to read and then finding that the last page was missing. It's like what happened? It's like can you like I mean, that's all 5 episodes. That's the whole. I mean, all 10 episodes. That's the whole series. I mean, what are you trying to? Maybe one day, but from my understanding, the Shadows edition is just. The Shadows edition is just a filter. So we gotta solve this right here and now. We gotta solve this. Hold up, I'm finna do my research. We finna do our research. We gotta do our research. Hold up. Excuse me, camera. Let's see here. There's a good versus a bad ending. What? It says after he successfully took the stolen driveway from Batman was shot by a cop. This guy had one opportunity to escape, though she was hit by one of the EMP mines before she can get to safety, confusing her, causing her to fall. That's not. Okay, spoiler. Here we go. Okay, here we go. What's this? Alright, rare ending with the kill. Okay, so Batman TellTale series is a series of games focusing on the Dark Knight. Feel free to blah, blah, blah. I think the reason why very little amount of people got it is because you have to choose the exact dialogue. In the villain Joker playthrough, after you defeat him and talk with Wally, you have to talk about Catwoman. Choose a dialogue option where you tell her to clear her criminal record. In the Vigilante playthrough, when you defeat Joker and wake up and see Waller and Gordon, who are having a smoke, she says something about how you saved her life and she owes you. In response, you have to say you want something from her, make good on that promise, and then you have to talk about Catwoman. Hope that helps. But I didn't do that at all. If you did the villain ending, you can get Waller to pull some strings to help you or not help you. What? I gotta see this. Hold up. I gotta. We finna see this right quick. Hold up. We finna see this. So you can gain her release, but it's optional.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
I delivered Joker, like we agreed. Catwoman's collar. It comes off. She goes free.
Fair. You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
I weighed my options.
Man, so it really doesn't even matter because
And what can I say? I don't like to lose.
man, bro, this game is full of baloney, bro. The ending of this game is like reading the book that you've always wanted to read and finding the last page missing, bro. What happened to characters A, B, and C, bro? I'm done, bro. Anyways, it's your boy Fresh King Johns, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this playthrough. Batman, the TellTale series, The Enemy Within. And I catch y'all guys later. Peace. Game of my life. Game of the year. Game of the decade. Peace, man. Peace.